Hello, good morning, all of you. In previous lecture, we have discussed regarding the functions of monocytes and macrophages, which are the cells of myeloid cell system or immune system. Basically, we know that the immune system have been divided into lymphoid and myeloid cell type. Myeloid cell type, we discuss the different types of granulocytes, agranulocytes, macrophages, monocyte, their structure and their functional significance. Now we are going to study the cells of lymphoid system. Here the T cells, B cells, natural killer cells and dendritic cells. These are basically involved in the lymphoid cell system. T cells means thymus dependent cells. B cell, that is the bursa dependent cells. Thymus and bursa fabricus, these are the primary lymphoid organ. So whatever cells develop in that particular organ, they are called as T cell, B cell respectively. Now we are studying here the T cell, their subsets means different types of T cells, their maturation stages and the functions of each type of the cell. The T cell originate as precursor in bone marrow and develop into several distinct cell types. These cell types are called as T cell subsets. The T cell, whenever it is present in bone marrow or originate in bone marrow, they are not completely matured. They are precursor type. Means they are not having any ability to produce immunity at that particular stage. But whenever the T cell undergo different maturation stages, upon maturation, some antigens are lost and some antigens are newly acquired on the cell surface. So depending upon the presence or absence of typical antigen determinants or surface markers, they have been classified into different groups like T4, T8, or you can say suppressor cell, helper T cell, and cytotoxic T cells. So these are called as T cell subsets. So in this particular point, we are studying what are T cell subsets and what is their function. So during maturation, depending upon typical markers on their surface, they are classified as CD4 and CD8, that is helper T cell and suppressor T cell respectively. Why they are called as helper T cell? CD4 or T4 cells are called as helper T cell because they are helping the B cell to produce antibodies. So they are called as helper T cell. CD8 cells, they are called as suppressor T cell because they are suppressing the immunity, suppressing the immune response. In some case, suppression of immunity is also important. So there the T8 type of the cells play important role. The T cells use a cytokine and regulate the B cell directly. Suppressor T cells are CD8 type of the cell which are known as killer T cell which suppresses the immunity as I said. So T4 and T8, 4 and 8, these are the antigenic determinant present on these cell type. Whenever there is a maturation, some T cells they acquire T4 antigens along with the other antigens. Some T cell they acquire T8 antigen along with the other antigen. So it is classified as T4 and T8. T4 means helper T cell, T8 means suppressor T cell. Here we have to remember one thing, the T4 activity and T8 activity should be balanced one. It should be balanced one, it should be equal one so that to give maximum or optimal immune response. When T4 activity will be over, that will lead to autoimmunity. When T8 activity will be over, it will lead to immunodeficiency. So we don't want this thing, overactivity of neither T4 nor T8. So their activity should be balanced one to give rise to maximum immune response, or you can say optimal immune response. So this is regarding the T4 and T8. So CD4 and CD8 cell, these are called as T cell subsets. Subsets means types. So what is the function of Th1, Th2 and cytotoxic T cell type? Here, as I said, T4 and T8, helper T cell, Th1, T cell helper 1. The cell type which is having Th1, or you can say Th1 type, they are important in development of CMI, cell mediated immunity. So here we can say the T cells, Th1 cells are important development of CMI. CMI means cell mediated immunity. These cells produce cytokine like interferon. Interferon is the antiviral protein, and cytokine means the substance or one type of the secretion produced by the cells. Cells means lymphocyte, leukocyte. So they are producing interferon, and this interferon is responsible for activation of macrophages to kill pathogen. When Th1 cell type they are producing CMI, they are producing cytokine like substance or interferon, which is responsible for activation of macrophages to kill the pathogen. This is the function of Th1 cell type. Cytokine is produced or interferon is produced, and that in turn going to activate the macrophages. In last lecture we have discussed what is the function of macrophages. Macrophages are wandering cells, so they are circulating constantly in the blood, and whenever the contact of antigen is there, these cells are going to receive the antigen, they are going to capture the antigen, they carry the antigen, and they process it towards the antigen processing cell. This is the function of macrophages. So macrophages are also called as phagocytic because they are involved in phagocytosis. So here the Th1 cell with the help of interferon going to activate macrophages and they are destroying the pathogen. Second type of the cell is Th2, T helper cell 2. What is the function of this cell? These cells stimulate eosinophil activation. We know what is eosinophil. Eosinophil is the granulocyte present in blood. So these Th2 help in activation of eosinophil, and they are going to promote the B cell production of B cell and for production of the large amount of antibody. B cells are antibody producing cell. So here these T helper cell help the B cell, in brief we can say. So these Th1 they are promoting the B cell, or they are helping the B cell, you can say, to produce different antibodies or different immunoglobulins, which are those IgM, IgA and IgE. IgM is the pentamer, IgA is the dimer, IgE is the monomer. So these three antibodies are produced by the with the help of Th2, and this Th2 help the B cell or promote the B cell to produce these antibodies. And they also support allergic reaction. So whenever the Th2 cells are involved, they are producing these antibodies simultaneously. They are also supporting the allergic reaction. Here we can say the role of eosinophil is more important. Whenever eosinophil number is increases, that reflect the allergic condition or hypersensitivity reaction. That part we have discussed in last lecture. Eosinophil, basophil and neutrophil count also we discussed. And what we have discussed, the count or they are having normal range, and whenever the range go on increasing or decreasing, that will reflect the blood disorder or a blood defect or any type of the disease. Here also eosinophil number will go on increasing, that will indicate the allergic condition. The third type of the cell is cytotoxic T cell. Cytotoxic means destruction, cell destruction. These T cells, they are mainly involved in cancer immunology. Whenever a certain type of the cells go on transfer or transform into cancer cell or tumor cell, this type of the spreading, this type of the development should be prevented to some stage. So here the role of tumor necrosis factor is important, as well as the role of perforins is also important. Cytotoxic T cell possess this type of the tumor necrosis factor as well as perforins. These perforins get polymerized on the surface of target cell. Target cell means what? Probably going to develop into cancer. That cell may be called as target cell. So whenever the these perforins, polymerize on the surface of target cell, that causes apoptosis. Means whenever the cancer cell, suppose the cancer cell is there, and on the surface of which the perforin is going to accumulate or polymerize. So due to polymerization, there is a apoptosis. Means automatically the cell get die. That is called as programmed cell death or apoptosis due to perforins. Secondly, tumor necrosis factor. Tumor necrosis factor is produced by cytotoxic T cell. Tumor necrosis means this factor is going to inhibit tumor development, or you can say they are going to kill or destroy the tumor cells or cancerous cells. That is called as TNF, tumor necrosis factor. The cytotoxic T cell type, they are generated against virus infected cells, and they are associated with MHC class 1 molecules. See here, MHC class 1 means major histocompatible antigen. MHC class 1 and MHC class 2, these two types of the molecules, they are important in the mechanism of antibody production. Whenever the antigen comes in contact with the antigen or immunocompetent cell, immediately there is no production of the antibodies. The antigen get fragmented along with MHC class 1 and class 2 molecule, and there is a production of the antibody. So here the cytotoxic T cells, they are generated against the virus infected cell, and they are associated with MHC class 1 molecules. This is the function of T cell subset or cytotoxic T cell. So today we will stop this. In next lecture we will discuss the B cell type and their functions, as well as the role actually played by B cell in development of humoral immunity. Thank you.